স্টার্ট হয়ে গেছে।
Hello, hello, Harry, 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 Chief, hello, testing, hello, hello, testing, hello, Chief, hello, 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 testing, hello, Chief, hello, hello, testing, hello, Chief, hello.
লাইভ আছে। চেঞ্জ করিস না, সেটিংস চেঞ্জ করিস না, তাহলে রেখে দাও। না একটু দাও, একটু দাও, দেখো রেখে দাও। যাস না, যাস না, যাস না। কিছু হচ্ছে কি হয়েছে? হয়নি। হ্যাঁ কি কম আমি দিচ্ছি। আরে আমি কারসার হয়েছে তো চ আমার ল্যাপটপ নিয়ে
ভলেন্টিয়ার যারা আছো তারা আমাদের গেস্টদের একটু এসকর্ট করে নিয়ে যাও, যেখানে বসিয়ে দাও, আমরা এক্ষুনি ইনঅগ্রাল সেশন শুরু করব। যারা আমি রিকোয়েস্ট করব সবাইকে চলে যেতে ওখানে। লেট আস অ্যাসেম্বল এট দ্য মেইন at the main আমরা একটু করুন এবার, আমরা লেট স্টার্ট দ্য প্রোগ্রাম। কোথায় আছে একটু আসবেন, লেট আস জয়েন এট দ্য মেইন অডিটোরিয়াম।
मेन ऑडिटोरियम कहाँ होगा? कहाँ होगा? इधर होगा तो इनॉग्रेशन का भी बोल रहे हैं। कहाँ होगा? वहीं पे ना होगा? क्या बोला? मेन ऑडिटोरियम बोला इसको। ये ऑडिटोरियम है तो अच्छा अच्छा वहीं पे ना हो रहा ना, कार्ड होते जा रहा है। डायरेक्ट अपलोड होगा। पार्ट 2 चल रहा है अभी। IIEST बोर्ड करके बोर्ड हो रहा है कुछ पीछे
भाई बात मत करो, ये पर जा रहा है ऐसे।
বসে পড়ো ওখানে জায়গা
রেজিস্ট্রেशन দিকে ওটা চল।
सुन ना इसको पकड़
রেজিস্ট্রেশন ছাড়া যারা আছো চেয়ার অকুপাই করো
নিচে নিচে দেবে।
কত হয়েছে গুড আছে
এই ব্যাড হয়ে গেছে, ব্যাড হয়ে গেছে। চল চল না।
আরে আমার ফোনটা হ্যাং মেরে গেছে
হ্যালো আমরা আমাদের অ্যালামনিদের রিকোয়েস্ট করছি আপনারা যদি আমাদের মেইন যেখানে প্রোগ্রামটা শুরু হবে সেখানে চলে আসেন আমরা only a formal session for our 20 minutes
চল চল চল, ওখানে এসে গেছেন, চল এখন ডাইরেক্ট এর দিকে যান।
এসে গেছে ঠিক আছে আচ্ছা শুন তুই প্লাগইন কর
তারপরে সুনীলদা ফার্স্ট শিবপুর পরিদর্শন হবে
ঘুরে গেছে।
ওটা কভার করে আরো তারপর বসবো
হ্যালো হ্যালো
ওটা একটু বলো না সবাই ওখান থেকে আসছে না মাইকটা নিচে গেছে আপনারা একটু বলুন তাহলে মাইকে
আরে এখানে এসে তো
সহজিৎ চ্যাটার্জি
আমাদের অ্যালামনিদের
61 আমি অসিত পালি
খুব আনন্দ হয়েছে ভীষণ ফুর্তি হয়েছে এইসব লোকেদের
এ হলো নন্দ ঘোষ 63 সিভিল
আমার NCD 86 mining professor here last 20 years
যাওনি এখান থেকে
না না গেছি
আমি
ওর তো 9 বছর কলেজ
কল্যাণ কুমার সেনগুপ্ত
1963 মেটালার্জি
আমি 91 মাইনিং আপনার সঙ্গে যারা অ্যালুমনি আছেন তাদের একটু অনুরোধ করেন আর ভলান্টিয়ার যারা আছো তারা দেখো ওখানে যারা এখনো এখানে আসেননি তাদের একটু রিকোয়েস্ট করেন মেন যেখানে প্রোগ্রামটা হচ্ছে সেখানে নিয়ে আসার চেষ্টা করো আমাদের এই প্রোগ্রামটা is being shown live all over the world to all our alumni who are located who couldn't come couldn't make it to India. So from that point of view, we should also respect their feelings, their sentiments, and help us in organizing the program in a proper manner.
না বসলে হবে না
সবাইকে ডাকো
লিখেছি তো ভলেন্টিয়ার এখানটায় ওই অব্দি আমরা আরেকবার রিকোয়েস্ট করছি যারা এখনো আমাদের মেন লোকেশন যেখানে প্রোগ্রামটা অনুষ্ঠানটা শুরু হতে চলেছে সেখানে না এসে থাকেন, মানে আমাদের যেখানে নেতাজি ভবনের সামনে যে মাঠটা আমরা করছি প্রোগ্রামটা, সেখানে একটু কাইন্ডলি চলে আসুন। আমরা এখানে ফর্মাল সিটিং করেছি, আধ ঘন্টার মধ্যে প্রোগ্রামটা হবে। ইট উইল বি শোন লাইভ অল ওভার দ্য ওয়ার্ল্ড। সো সেই জন্য আমরা চাইছি একটু কাইন্ডলি অ্যাসেম্বল অ্যাট দ্য মেইন লোকেশন।
সবাই সেটা করো সেটা করো
May I request Mr. Amitabh Dotto to kindly escort the director and other dignitaries here.
চার্জে বসে অনেকক্ষণ লাগবে।
বিক্রমকে একটু ডাকছি, বিক্রম চলে এসো।
ঢুকতে গেলে দেখ মাইক্রোফোনের ভলিউম ফুল কর। মাইক্রোফোনের ভলিউম দেখ। প্রেরণা দাস তো
গাছে বসিয়ে দাও গাছে বসিয়ে দাও না না ওদিকে রাখা আছে ওই যে ও আচ্ছা ও আচ্ছা 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 করো বাবা তাড়াতাড়ি করো
কেমন লাগছে পুরো ব্যাপারটা? দারুণ হয়েছে, দারুণ দারুণ হয়েছে, অ্যাবসলিউটলি দারুণ।
জবাজব মেরে দাও সিঁড়িটা শুধু একটা ছেলে মিসিং আজকে, যেটা প্রচুর খেটেছে, আনফরচুনেটলি পার্ট করে, ভেরি আনফরচুনেট। আজকে লাইট সব তুলে দেওয়া হচ্ছে, আজকে সব ব্যবস্থা হয়ে গেছে। ও সেটাই দুঃখ যে আজকের তারিখেই আমাকে এই কাজটা করতে হবে। চলুন দাদা, এই অজয় এসো।
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this inaugural program of the Maiden Alumni Day 2014, which is being organized by Gabesu at the IIEST campus here in Shibpur. And we have the formal inauguration session, which is being chaired by our director, Sri Ajay Kumar Roy. He is joined on the dais by Sri Amitabh Ghoshal, who is a guest of honor of the 1957 batch. Sri Arun Dev, who is also of the 1957 batch. We also have our president, working president, Sri Amitabh Ghoshal, and joining on the dais is also Mr. Pratik Dotto, who is the working secretary of Gabesu. A big hand for all these people. Sorry, Amitabh Dotto and Amitabh Ghoshal both are on the dais. Before you have a formal seat, we have the rituals to perform. Let's have the lighting of the lamp, which will give you a visual example. This is being shown live all over the world. So I request our director, Sri Ajay Kumar Royce, to kindly start the proceedings by lighting of the lamp. I request other dignitaries to also join him in the process.
বিতান বিতান একটু স্টিল করে বেশি না
এসটিডি ठीक है फिक्स हुआ
এটা লেগে একটু লেগে
लैग तो आया वो हाथ जो प्रोफेशनल का उसका हाथ तो फिक्स रहता है और जिसका हाथ थोड़ा सा और जूम करता ना थोड़ा सा
Thank you very much. A big hand for all our dignitaries who had made efforts despite the windy day. আমাদের প্রেজেন্ট স্টুডেন্টসরা এই অনুষ্ঠানটা সাফল্য আনতে অনেক চেষ্টা করেছে, অনেক কষ্ট করেছে, এবং অন দেয়ার বিহাফ প্রেরণা উইল নাও প্রেজেন্ট ফ্লাওয়ার বুকেস টু দ্য ডিগনিটারিজ আউট হিয়ার, বিগিনিং উইথ আওয়ার ডিরেক্টর শ্রী অজয় কুমার রয়. Front. Our senior most alumni, Sri Amitabh Ghoshal and Sri Arun Dev. Sri Arun Dev. Our president located in India, Sri Amitabh Dotto. And our secretary Sri Pratik Dotto. Yes. পেন্সিল গুলো দিয়েছিস, কেটে দিসনি কেন? Okay, we'll come back to formal announcements after we have the welcome address to be delivered by Sri Amitabh Dotto.
Good morning to all. It is my very proud privilege to be here and to announce, or rather to welcome you all here, because this is the first alumni day to be celebrated. And we were discussing, in fact yesterday when I was here, our director was here, who is also my friend. Ajay was mentioning that Amitabh is a very big record for this college, having so many names. And we have, at this moment we have stopped to the IIEST Shibpur. We started with Civil Engineering College, etc., etc. So he said, what is this the first? I said, okay, that is why we thought to call this as an alumni day, IIEST 2014. So now, we had a long thinking about this particular day, because due to some change in that curriculum system here, we were not able to organize that reunion as used to be regularly earlier, and that used to be always in the summer. So we decided to have some sort of a get together for our real alumni, and normally we choose for this winter season because this is the time when a lot of alumni also visits India. So ultimately it was a thought, we are going for almost, it was a 2 years thinking. Ultimately we could made it that every year the last Sunday will be the alumni day, and if month is always the end, last Sunday, sir, it has to be December. But there is a, and it is going to be the next year 27th. Of course there is a little bit of catch in it, that if that happens to be a 25th of December, then is a, we will arrange that, it may be prepone or postpone or something like that, either first. Okay, yeah, this is to be, of course. So it is a last Sunday every year will be a alumni day. And that's why I told it is a great to be here today. This is the first time in the history of, should I call this as, because we have a bad habit of calling only BE college, even today. Though is you are writing IIEST, somebody questioned me that you mentioned BE college, but you are not mentioning anywhere BE college, it is only IIEST. So I have to tell him a little bit of background about the change of the name. And yesterday Ajay also told that, this IIST is very difficult to use anywhere. Even we are unable to make it to we say Global Alumni Association of IIEST, but it is a Gabesu. So, okay, I will not linger it because this is not the idea of having this lecture here. I will only say that I welcome everybody. And as usual, lot of people told we are going to have something over 500, 600 people here. But then everybody told 9:30 or 10 is too early, 11:30 would have been a suitable time. So I think that is how we decided to have a snacks period about 11. So by that time we will have a lot of people here. So I will just stop it here. I will ask our director to speak of something. Anyway, our classes used to start at 8 a.m. if you are not mistaken. So that culture has to continue. Oh, 7 o'clock oh, it was 7 at one point of time. So we are punctual that way, I think. I now invite some of our guests here. Sri Amitabh Ghoshal is one who is from the batch 1957. He is from civil engineering. Yeah. So there are more of civil engineers the college is known for, but I think we now break the shackles. We have what other streams equally doing fine. So let's hear from Amitabh Ghoshal, Amitabh Da, our beloved Amitabh Da, say about this program.
Welcome everybody. As the president of working president mentioned that today is a great day for the institution, having an alumni day, which is different from the reunion or the Rebecca. It's for the alumni, by the alumni, and the idea is to link the alumni to the institution. I think the first institution in the country which thought of networking alumni for the betterment of the institution was the Roorkee Engineering College, or Roorkee University of Roorkee Engineering, today IIT Roorkee. Long back they established a tradition that the silver jubilee batch, that means the batch which completes 25 years, used to be invited to the university, fare paid for the for spouse as well, and they used to give them mementos during the convocation, and it used to be every year the 25th year, past 25 years back batch used to be invited to come to the institution. It was a great idea because when you complete 25 years you are already come to a state when you can make decisions and you can help the institution. That tradition helped Roorkee in having the most bonded alumni group in the country, and the students benefited, the institution benefited, and the alumni benefited because they came back to the institute after a long time and they felt they are part of the institution, and in that spirit the whole alumni group used to be networked. We have heard about IIT alumni group who had done a lot for their IIT Kharagpur and other IITs, but it all started with Roorkee, and with that idea in mind, our batch 1957 or 1953 entrance, we decided to have a 25-year get together in the college in 82. I think that was the first batch-wise get-together in this institution, and we found so much empathy. People were so much emotionally attached that we decided to continue it. We have had a golden get-together in 2003 because we always celebrated our coming together in the year of entrance, And last year we had a diamond get together 60th year in 2013, and the attachment has been growing, not only amongst ourselves but with the institution. We have felt that we have got so much from this. All our life we have benefited from our stay in the institution. Our friendship, our camaraderie, our attachment to the institution has taken us wherever we have gone in life. And we never thought what we have lost here, but what we have gained here. And therefore, we have been continuing every year to have a get together. And this year, when we heard alumni get together is there, we immediately decided, let us network with the greater group of alumni. This gives even a larger flavor, even a better flavor, that we interact with younger people. My only hope that, unlike this year, when we see the percentage of elderly alumni to be in larger number, I can see more gray hairs than black hairs in the audience, and as the day grows, I think there will be more gray hairs coming. It will be successful and it will be meaningful and proactive only when we are able to induce the recent pass out alumni to join this alumni day and make it a real big event, an event that would have perhaps more than 10,000 alumni coming together and thereby networking with the alumni. With that hope, I join all of you in wishing Gabesu a great success, and we thank Gabesu for this initiative that brought us all together and remember our past days. Thank you very much.
Actress or actor? Actress. Oh my. Okay, we have the afternoon session where we'll do all this acting part after 2:30. So we keep it reserved. He has to be there and perform in front of all of us. Okay. So with this we move on to the next speaker, who is Mr. Arun Dev. He is also from the same batch. But it's really an honor to have these people along with us who are nearing 80s now, and to find more gray hairs is not really matters for all of us. We want more of these people to come and help the institute as well as Gabesu to perform better.
Good morning friends. It's a beautiful morning today, a wonderful morning, and also it's a great day, a first alumni day. And I'd like to, first of all, I'd like to thank Sopon Saha Electrical 88. He started this concept quite some time back, and then we followed on. And after long hassle and long hard work by many people, many alumni, particularly some young alumni, today we arrived at this location and celebrating this first alumni day. And I just would like to mention about a little bit about the contribution of alumni for our alma mater. Those who do not know, since 1995, even before that we gave some scholarship money and so on from United States. But in 1995, the first major project that has been done is a local area network, land project for the whole college, connecting all the departments and library and all together to form this local area network. That was a good money. We spent about most probably 15-20 lakhs, and that is the backbone of the all local land of this institution. And after that, there are so many alumni contribute many things. Building, 8-story building, administrative building at the back. One floor of the building was donated by Mr. Gudev Lodh, 1953, electrical. And also Purobidas Institute of Technology, that's donated by one alumni. Alumni seminar room, another thing that we contributed, and that seminar room is used very heavily in this institution, and very, very useful. Then we have our scholarships, so many scholarships, more than 100 scholarships donated by alumni. And also swimming pool, which is the new creation, more than 1 crore of rupees donated by alumni for the swimming pool. And the last one is gymnasium. We transferred the gymnasium to a modern gym, and I request all of you to visit gymnasium as well as swimming pool. It's open today, so that you can understand what's going on and what is the contribution of alumni in this to this institution. And Gabesu formed in 2006. It's about 8 years back. And since then we have four, one, two, three, 4 or 5, and out of that, 4 presidents are here, past presidents, and the current working president is over here. And therefore, it's a great occasion, and I hope you will enjoy it, and you will move around in the campus, and you will find the campus is beautiful now in this beautiful morning, and it's more or less cleaned, and therefore I hope you'll enjoy the whole day. Thank you.
In fact, immediately we have organized for you a campus tour, which will include all the hostels that you've been staying along, the institute facilities that have been added on, and as Mr. Dev has already pointed out, there have been a lot of contribution of Gabisu in setting up facilities like the gymnasium and the swimming pool, etc., which can also be visible to you. You can see some of the memorials out here also, which is also possible be interested in. So it's going to be a very interesting tour. There'll be some guides also if you want them. They can be escorting you to different locations. The departments incidentally are open for today. So you want to sit in the classroom and give a lecture to your wife, you're also welcome. The history gallery ta dekhte hobe. So he has specifically mentioned history gallery ta porte hobe, dekhte hobe, tarpor question korbo সেগুলো উত্তর দিতে হবে। ঠিক আছে? So now, the transition from Bengal Engineering College to Indian Institute, that's a very long drawn process, and it's a memorable process for us. So to elaborate on this, it's our director.
Very good morning to all of you. Very distinguished alumni of this institution, and on behalf of all the teachers, students and staff members of our institute, we convey our heartfelt, sincerest gratitude to each one of you, and we wish each one of you very best for a bright, happy, prosperous and successful new year 2015. This year had been a great year for this institution because of the fact that we had achieved a lot. This year, you will be happy to know that we crossed more than 500 registered research scholars in this institute. This year, we have achieved the grand status of IIEST, which all of you know, and today we are an institution of national importance, and this was possible because of very concerted and dedicated effort, not only from the teachers, students, employees, but mostly from each one of you. Gabesu, I must say, which was formed by some of you here, Orunda, Amitabhoda, my friend Amitabho, I can see Shamada, Professor Shantanu Karmakar, Nitai. So all of you, you have started it, and since those days, I'm sure that there was a relentless effort. So the credit goes to each of the alumni who had always wished that this great institution must have a new status. I'll tell you in brief that what we have been doing and the vision of this institution where we want to go. During the last 5 years, we tried many things in this institution, and with the active help and participation of our faculty colleagues, we could achieve a lot. For your information, you will be very glad to know that today in this institution, we have got more than 115 crores worth of sponsored research project, which is not a small number. And when I talk to the new IIT directors, they really become surprised that how is it that BESU, even before becoming IIST, they are doing so well. So my only answer is, in IITs, I still remember some of our teachers like Professor G.S. Sanyal and all, they used to tell us that look, there should be only one thing in your mind. If any difficult problem comes, you should know that if we cannot do, then who else can do? And that applies very well for this institution. In the country today, for any difficult problem, maybe in the realm of management, maybe in the realm of technological development, maybe in the realm of overall social reach program, if we can't do, then who else can do? And that should be the spirit in which we have been moving, and I'm sure that with all your blessings, we will be able to do a lot. Already you will be very glad to know that we have several centers of advanced research, and I must say, I'm extremely satisfied that the Center for Green Energy and Sensor Systems that we have initiated in this institution is not only a good center, but it is better than almost all the IITs excepting IIT Bombay. And I wish that if some of you, I am sure that they have kept it open, we are regularly fabricating solar photovoltaic cells in that center. The facilities that we have generated, it will be more than 30 crores. Almost 35 crores worth of project is running in a single center with 30 research scholars. Now that's not, and it was started only 4 years back. We have initiated another important initiative in this institution, because after all 21st century needs energy is a big thing. The second important thing is obviously out of the energy generation, transmission comes a huge problem, and that is the healthcare problem. So we have started a Center for Healthcare Science and Technology, and although as well. The third important thing that we had started was on energy and was on environment and water, and the civil engineering department, which is prime department in this institution, and with that department only we started our journey 158 years back. So professors from civil engineering department, they have started a big initiative, and I am very happy to say that in 2013 the DFID, they have announced our arsenic and fluoride remediation program as one of the best 10 programs globally. And I'm very happy when I found that in 2014 their annual report, DFID, the British government, they have stated, it starts with not a mean achievement, that's quite a great achievement on the part of our faculty members. We also have got another very good group who are working very well. That's on nanostructured advanced material. Only last week we had organized an international conference, and you'll be very happy to know that now almost every year there will be more than 6 to 7 international conferences and a large number of national conferences. Along with that, we have also decided, and that's our newest initiative, which will be carbon initiative. And I'm sure that none of the IITs have started it. Carbon has got two effects. One is carbon which is arising out of coal, the fossil fuel. I am very happy that mining engineering department, I do not want to name, but then mining engineering department, all of them are alumni sitting here. I am really very proud. I am not, naming them separately, but they are doing excellent work in carbon, sequestration and clean coal technology. So carbon has got one problem, that is pollution. It creates environmental disaster. And on the other hand, carbon will be the next technology, post-silicon technology in 21st century. Manufacturing based on carbon. No IIT has started it. So in an integrated fashion, we propose that in this institution, which will be the first institution maybe in India, where with the help of the researchers from Bose Institute, Saha Institute of Nuclear Physics, Cultivation of Science, IIT Kharagpur, and several other institutions also around, our faculty and our researchers, we can start a very grand initiative in India, which tomorrow will show a new light in the context of engineering and technology in India. So these are some of the important initiatives, but each of the departments, we have got, for example, in electrical department, a very good group working on power electronics, and that group, in fact, for NAMPE, that National Mission on Power Electronics Technology, there we have been adjudged as one of the best in the entire country. There are only 4 institutions, 5 institutions. 3 of them are IITs, Bombay, Kharagpur and Kanpur, IISc Bangalore, and the 5th one is BESU or IIST. So our teachers here, they are doing excellent in different forms. And the most important thing is, even our humanities department, whom, as all of you know, when we were students, we used to consider that only as a very small department who will be teaching us that arms and the man and that kind of one course on sociology. Even humanities department, with the minimum of infrastructure, they are organized more than 5 conferences and more than 5 workshops in this institution. So many of the teachers, they are truly contributing very significantly in diverse areas of education and research in this institution. Still, I must say that it is just a beginning. It is just a beginning because this institution, which had started engineering education in India way back in 1856, 158 years back, we definitely have a much greater responsibility for the years to come. The nation has bestowed on us a very important responsibility by declaring this institution as an institution of national importance. So we are very much aware of the responsibilities that have come on us, and along with the happiness that we have already got, the more important thing to me is the days ahead. It will be a great challenge, and I am sure that in that challenge we will be able to proceed more. And who will be the strength and support? None other than the alumni of this institution. This is the only institution, Amitabha has mentioned about it, the only institution in India where the bond between the alumni and the institute is definitely the best. You will be surprised to know that Professor Sugato Ghosh, when he became the chairman of Presidency College Mentor Group, he came here one day to meet me. We had more than an hour's discussion. And then I said that one of the things that we can tell you, because we all originated from you, this institute was once a part of Presidency College Engineering Group. And we now need more of interaction. I've been telling to all the institutions, Calcutta, Presidency, we were all part of that. We became separated from Presidency possibly only in late 1860s. Before that, this was an engineering department of Presidency College. And there's no reason why you should. And then I talked about this, alumni bondage and how the Global Alumni Association, GABESU, have been working. Whatever we could achieve in this institute, every moment I remember you and you only. You are the major strength and support for all of us in our journey towards excellence. I'm sure that this support, this love, this bond will continue for years and years ahead, and with your active support and cooperation and guidance, and most importantly your blessings, in no time we will be able to achieve the great league of universities in the world, and we will be a major part of the torch bearer and lamp bearer. We would like to contribute to that entire global carnival. I wish each one of you very best in the days to come and a very happy New Year 2015. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It's always an inspiration to hear from you because this gives us more impetus to work better, work finer, and work specifically for our alma mater. Now, Pratik happens to have a lot of responsibility on his head, especially for GABESU, because GABESU, this is the first year, in fact, when it's ironical that we have IIEST also formed in 2014, and the first Alumni Day also happening is 2014. So we have a lot of plans in mind, so it should be a better 2015. A lot of seminars are going to challenge the institute also to support us and help us to do these seminars ourselves. So to do all this and to speak about all this, it's Sri Pratik Datta.
You mentioned about the batch of all alumni. Didn't mention about me. Do you know my batch, which year I passed out? 70. This gentleman has been interacting with me for the last 1 year. And he doesn't know which batch I belong to. So think of him. Okay, absolutely part of it. Okay, sir. Okay, thank you. Anyway, that apart, I'll just start with a comment of one of our illustrious seniors. I'll not name him definitely. Last year sometime, not even last year, yeah, 2014, the beginning of sometime, he met me and we had some discussion regarding some other affairs. Then I was telling him that we are trying to do a lot of things on behalf of GABESU. He made a comment, I'm telling verbatim, আগে বি কলেজ অ্যালামনি অ্যাসোসিয়েশন সবাই চিনতো, আজকে গাবেসু নাম কেউ জানে না, কেউ চেনে না। Today I stand here and I'm happy to say that সেই নাম না জানা গাবেসুর কলে for the first time in the probably last few decades, more than 300 alumni have registered for the Alumni Day event. And that's, I think, a big achievement for us. Now, the Gavesu is a very fledgling organization. We started about 8 years back by many of my seniors. I was also one of them. And before the formation of Gavesu, alumni have been contributing, and Orunda told us in brief about the different contributions of alumni for the upliftment of our alma mater. Then we thought of like we should have an umbrella organization so that we can formalize all the alumni activities. And the period was BESU, a state government university. We hardly have any kind of financial support. So the initial impetus was on building some of the infrastructure. I'll once again quote one of our ex-students, just passed out a couple of years ago. In one of the programs, he was a final year student. He commented that whatever the campus really doesn't look so well because it's not very clean and tidy. Everything is very old. Whatever looks new and impeccable, we have the stamp of Gavesu on it. You must have seen, we have built the swimming pool, we have upgraded the gymnasium because that was a requirement, the facelifting of the college itself. Now the conversion of IIEST, so our focus has shifted. No more will be spending our energy on these infrastructure projects, because you see with much difficulty we raised around 1 crore of fund for the swimming pool, and I was a part of finance committee of our institution, and we are making the next year budget. So when you are making the budget, okay, in some area if you need, okay, we kept a provision of 3 crores. Somebody said it looks little inadequate. Okay, make it 5 crores. So adding 1 or 2 crores in IIST budget is not a big issue. So why should we spend our energy on infrastructure projects? Now what we need is excellence. Of course, there are some projects like the merit come means scholarships, because alumni are more aligned to the current students with this kind of scholarships. We have plenty of scholarship for all the students. Every year giving around 12 lakh of scholarships, and the number just adds on. Our focus is, as I said, is now on excellence. Students, they wish to take part in some international or national conference, we have the travel ground for you. You do some good amount of research, we have plenty of research awards for you. You excel in extracurricular activities, we have the awards, students award for that. Overall issue excellence, we have the awards of excellence. So the list goes on and on. We just need to consolidate these programs. I'll not lengthen my speech. Having crossed a long journey, still we are very short of volunteers. We really need more members of Gavesu, more volunteers. Our bandwidth is really very low. So I'll request all the alumni, you please spread the message who are not even the Gavesu members. Please join Gavesu, join our hands together so that we can even do much better for the current students. Thank you very much.
I think the food is getting cold. So anyway, we'll have a lot of opportunity for interaction.
We have time.
Okay.
We have time for.
In fact, Potik had to cut his speech short. He had a lot of things to say, including resources, which he's going to speak to later on, because that is going to be more important. Gentlemen, in the last 1 month, as Mr. Amitabh Datta had been mentioning, we had really forgotten about which year we had passed out. We had been mixing so interactively with all the students of present batch, current batch, all our dadas, didis, etc. So it's a consolidated effort that ultimately has proved to be successful in form of the alumni day that we're going to have. There are a lot of things going to happen throughout the day. I'll not take any minute of you longer. You can have the washrooms at this side. The food is being served on your left hand side, and we have a campus tour happening right now after the break, as well as the sports activities which you might be interested to participate. If you're interested to participate in the sports activities, please register yourself at the alumni the registration desk. And before that, let's have the high tea. We thank all the dignitaries who had spent time
Especially there was a traffic jam in Kolkata, is taking a lot of stress out of us. Rabindra Sadan was almost closed for 2 hours. Despite all that, these people have made it to be here and spend time with you. So thank you very much. We thank you, our guests, our director in absentia, and our office bearers. Let's have an enjoyable day ahead. Thank you.